My name is Dale King.
My name is Carrie King, and we've been serving here in Sunday school for close to 3.5 years.
Jesse and Sarah Moody. We got into it when our kids kind of just started in the nursery, and my funniest moment, I always crack up when the kids take liberties with their dance moves during worship. It's always hilarious.
Was when I was with the kids and a little boy came up and told me he's got a knife, and I turned around to see what was going on, and it was another little boy that had a little plastic knife that was about yay big, and I'm not sure where he had it, but he stuck it back down in his pants, and it's like, okay, we'll keep that there and just not bring that out anymore.
For me, there was one Sunday morning I was working with a kid. It just felt like nothing was sinking in. Wasn't really wanting to do what we were doing and participate in the group. And somebody had a drink and they spilled their drink, and he jumped right in and helped them clean up and got stuff out of the way and was super helpful all of a sudden. I mean, that kind of spoke to me where, you know, just because they aren't wanting to participate in what we're doing or really involved with what we're doing, you know, it doesn't mean that they can't show love to others and they don't have Christ in their heart and they want to be helpful. You know, we all have our own gifts, and he was ready and prepared just to jump in and help others and, you know, show them love.
I think for me, one time we were talking about Jesus' miracles, and we had a clear plastic pitcher of water and a bowl with some Kool-Aid down in the bottom, and we were talking about Jesus turning water into wine. And so I took the water pitcher, poured it into the bowl, and then when we ladled out into the clear cups the red water, the kids' faces were just like, wow. I mean, that was so cool. And it just really kind of cool to see what people would have felt like if they had been seeing that for the first time and it was actually really happening and not just Kool-Aid.
This huge transformation happened in a matter of minutes, watching him go from being out of control, which that was him communicating that there was something going on inside of him, and he wasn't okay with it. And so going into the other classroom and having him reset and just calm down, and he was able to change his focus on something else and calm down, and then everything was fine. It was like we never had the running around and commotion that, you know, was 5 to 10 minutes prior. So,
you know, if you feel compelled to serve, God doesn't look for our abilities, but he looks for our availability, and he will equip us to do the work that he's called us to do. So if he's called you to serve, then step out and walk in faith that he will give you what you need.
I felt like, I have to fit in one more thing because it's important to volunteer in Sunday school, but we feel strapped for time, and he just reminded us, be doers as well as the hearers. We're Sunday school teachers. They come to him through us.
There's nothing in me that's enough to do this job. There's nothing in any of us that's enough to do the job. God fills in all the gaps. You just gotta, you know, relax, rely on God, and he'll take care of it. If you turn stuff over to him, amazing things happen.
I would say to just jump in feet first. That's kind of what we did.
You've gotten to hear from some of our leaders, and now it's my turn. Our goal is that every child who's with us knows that they are welcome, wanted, and loved, and as they grow, that they have essential roles in leadership. Our privilege as the adults and teenagers engaging with these children is that we impact eternity every time we're together. As we impact their eternity and they choose to follow Christ in their everyday, ordinary lives, they change the world. Join the team that is changing the world.